A very good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rick Blackwell. Just over an hour, Florida Senator Marco Rubio is expected to announce his bid for the White House. This was a tweet sent from Rubio's account earlier today. It simply says the countdown continues until Marco's big announcement. Rubio has an event planned in Miami. After that, he's expected to hold fundraisers in New York and Boston later this week. President Obama says Hillary Clinton would make an excellent president, but now the White House today says the president is staying out of the Democratic primary.
There are other people who are friends of the president who may at some point decide to get into the race. So the president has not offered up any sort of an endorsement at this point.
Press Secretary Josh Earnest says after the primaries, the Democratic nominee can expect the president's full support. Right now, the manhunt continues for a gunman who shot and killed an employee at Wayne Community College today.
I will identify a person of interest that we are looking for this time. It's Kenneth Stansel. He's a white male. He's bald-headed. He's got tattoos on his face.
Authorities say the shooter is a former student, and they don't believe this was a random attack. The school was put on lockdown following the incident. This year's Boston Marathon will be a no-drone zone. Now, 2 years after the terror attack, extra tight security measures will be in place for next Monday's race. That includes no drones of any kind. Backpacks, large bags, and coolers are also banned. Next week, a jury will begin the penalty phase of the convicted bomber Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, who faces the death penalty. In Colorado, attorneys enter the final phase of jury selection in the trial against James Holmes. 27-year-old is charged with killing 12 moviegoers and injuring dozens after an attack at a Denver area movie theater in 2012. Opening statements are expected to begin later this month. An Arizona judge sentences convicted murderer Jodi Arias to life in prison without parole. Just before she was sentenced today, Arias had this to say.
I am very sorry for the enormous pain that I've caused the people that love Travis. I never thought I would cause so many people so much pain. I live every day wishing that I could undo what I did to Travis and wishing that I could take away their pain.
Arias was convicted of murdering her boyfriend Travis Alexander nearly 7 years ago. Nick Wallenda, a daredevil, best known for tightrope walking across the Grand Canyon, has his sights set on the all-new Orlando Eye. And there it is. You are looking at the observation wheel, which is 400 feet tall. Wallenda says this will be his next stunt, and it's scheduled for later this month. The 36-year-old broke 2 world records in November when he walked between 2 Chicago skyscrapers without a net or a harness. And a special delivery is headed toward the International Space Station today. A SpaceX rocket is carrying a specially designed espresso machine for Italian astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti. She arrived on the station last November and has had to endure instant coffee ever since. No more. That machine's on the way. And that's your latest Newsmax Now update. Another Newsmax update coming in 30 minutes.